G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today is November the 11th and most of you guys know what that means. It means all the websites in China have got these big sales called the 11/11 sales or Singles Day sales. They do it every year in China. But in particular, I want to talk about Banggood. They're having a sale today, of course. It's pretty much the largest sale of the year. So today they provide me with this brand new JJRC X9P Heron GPS drone. As you can see, I've got everything laid out in the package here. This is a 4K camera drone with a 2-axis gimbal. It's an improvement on their previous model, the X9 Heron, that's been released for probably a good part of the year now. So this is the brand new version that they brought out. Now this one also has optical flow positioning camera underneath, which shoots in 720p. It's got it runs off a 5G Wi-Fi app, and that gives you real-time FPV feedback straight to your smartphone, and it also controls the smart features of this drone like gesture photos and videos, the follow me, surround me, orbit modes, and waypoints as well. Now you can get this one in two colors. You can get it in either the black like I've got here or the white. So you got two colors there just like the previous model. It also comes in 1, 2 and 3 battery combos. I have the second battery there on the left of the case there. But you can also get the a 1 battery combo or 3, and with or without the case. So, you know, different prices for different packages, in other words. But for this particular one today, I've got 2 different coupon codes which will be in the description below. One is a regular coupon code that I've been given. So it's pretty much even after the sales are over, you still be able to apply this certain coupon code to get a saving off this particular product. But I've got a special one just for today because it's the 11th of November today. So an extra, I think, $10 or $15 on top of the regular coupon code. But it's only for the 11/11 sale today. All right, guys. So be sure to check it out in the description below. I'm also going to have all the other Banggood 11/11 sale promotion links below as well. So if there's something that you want right now, this week, during this promotional sale, I suggest you click the link below and have a look around, especially if there's something that you've had an eye on for a while. You know, the sales are store-wide online, and there's definitely going to be heaps and heaps of savings throughout the course of this week's sales promotion. Okay, let's have a close look at the JJRC X9P Heron here. As I mentioned before, it's got a bigger lens on this one for this model. It's got a 4K lens, as you can see there, and it runs off the same 2-axis gimbal for pitch and roll. Now, I believe on paper it actually says this particular camera will take video in either 1080p full HD or 2K. It's actually got both stated in the specifications, so I'll have to check that out once I grab the video files of my flight test. And I believe it takes the photos in 4K, just like many of the other drones that are in this price range with the claimed 4K cameras. This also has a digital zoom built in of up to 50 times. So you can zoom in 50 times digitally. So that's pretty neat. Might test that out when I take it out for a flight as well, just to see what the zoom is like as far as the pixelation and so forth when zooming in. Yeah, it records files to up to a 32 gigabyte card. They claim, they recommend rather that you use a, class 10 card, so for better picture quality, of course. And it saves the video files in MP4 format and the photos in the JPEG format. All right, guys. But as you can see, yeah, it's a pretty nice looking, sleek looking drone. It does look pretty close to a Spark, even right down to the the actual arms and motors and so forth, and the foldable blades here, two part props. On the bottom we've got a optical flow sensor underneath, and that is also rated at 720p. I believe you can switch the cameras alternately through the app. So if you want to have a look at that 720p footage, go ahead. But there's no real point, because you can tilt this camera all the way down to the floor, you know, so 90 degrees tilt. All right, so that's it there, guys. The SD card goes in the back of this rubber mount here, guys. You just remove that. Power button on the back here. To power on the drone, you just press it twice and then hold, and then we'll do that little chime there, guys. All right, so I haven't got it bound because I've got the controller down there, but got red lights on the front and blue on the back. Okay, now onto the battery. The battery here is here's the second battery. It is a 11.4 volt, so it's a high voltage 3S LiPo, and it is of 1,000 milliamp hour size. So they claim that this one will give us up to 15 minutes flight time each. So if you have multiple batteries like I have with this particular package here, I've got about half an hour's worth of flight time. You can also get in a 3 battery combo as well. And here's the proprietary charger that comes with it, just here, and the little cable. So all you do, you just quickly slide that in, and the light indicator flashes. All right, guys. So, but when you've got this cable hooked up to charge, that light will blink red. All right, and they state that this battery will take about an hour and a half to charge. So if I slip that out a little bit, you'll see it's red there. Okay, and then it'll blink red until it's fully charged. All right, goodie bag here. We have just 2 spare sets of props. Okay, not a full set, and 2 different Allen wrenches included to remove those props. And we also get the user manual here, guys. As you can see here, quick start guide for the X9P drone. We've got 2 QR codes here, one for Google Play and one for the App Store for all you iOS users out there. It's a pretty well laid out book. Goes through all the functions here and what they do. Just like that, how to start up the drone, a bit about the app, everything you need to know, how to start the aircraft and everything like that. So pretty good, well laid out user manual here in English. And you also include this little sheet here with a table showing you every country pretty much throughout the world here. A number of countries there, as you can see, and where the 5G channels here, channel 36 and channel 149, are supported in your own country. So that's rather handy. And now onto the controller. Here's the controller, guys. And what I actually like about this controller is that it's rather simple. You know, there's not too many buttons on it, so it's very simple for anyone to operate. You know, it's all plastic. It's pretty lightweight. But what I do like about this one is that it doesn't need any batteries, guys. It's got a rechargeable battery port here, as you can see here, micro USB port, which you get in the package anyway to charge your actual batteries up. So for the drone, plus most of us got many of those cables laying around. So yeah, pretty cool. And this one has a inbuilt 2,600 milliamp hour 3.7 volt or 1S LiPo built in. So rather large 1S LiPo, and you're going to get many flights out of it before it needs a full charge. So that's rather neat. And yeah, I just like the outlay of this particular controller. It's very simple. So you got your button in the middle there for the power, There you go, double green lights. This one here, the M button, is a mode button. So when you press that in, as you can see, it's gone, one side has gone red. That means you're in altitude hold mode or GPS off mode. Press that again, it will go back to green and you're in full GPS mode. This one here is obviously, it's got 2 arrows up and down, so that's going to be your automatic takeoff and automatic landing. We have the photo and video button here, so it'd be a short press photo, long press maybe for a couple of seconds for the video. Your 1 key home return, GPS home return, and you've got this little wheel for the gimbal to go up and down. It's a very simple, straightforward controller, and I like it. And of course we get this neat carry case as well, guys. So it's got a zipper on the front here to put any documents in, maybe a user manual if you like, or anything else. And it also comes with this battery strap just here. So yeah, it's a nice little case. You got the eyelets there for the strap there. We've got another little compartment in the back here as well to put more stuff. So really nice case, and here is the inside of the case, specially molded for the JJRC X9P Heron. So rather neat. Alright guys, well, before I conclude this video, I just want to tell you a couple more little details about this drone. Now this one weighs in at 258 grams, so it's just a little bit over the 250 gram weight limit for registering or not registering a drone with the FAA in America and possibly other countries as well. So it's just over that. It's at 258 grams with the battery included, of course. And now I believe this model, they're stating that it has the GPS and GLONASS GPS modules in this X9P version. I believe the original X9 Heron did not have that. It was only like a single GPS. So that's going to be a vast improvement in grabbing those satellites and locking on the GPS positioning with that extra GLONASS module included or integrated within this one. Also, they claim that this particular quad can fly up to 1.2 kilometers of control range. So that's rather interesting if that's true. And the Wi-Fi is supposed to give us around 1 kilometer of signal. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. I'm going to enjoy testing this out in another video, but I just wanted to get this one out here today just to show you what comes with this brand new X9P Heron from JJRC. This is provided by Banggood.com. So feel free, guys, like I mentioned before, check the Banggood 1111 sales links below and also the coupon codes for this one if you are interested. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and I'll catch yous on the next one. Until then, happy flying and bye for now.